Hi, I'm Mayor David Black, and welcome to City Happenings. Our Youth Council has been very active over the past couple of years. We'll introduce you to two members and get their thoughts on what the Youth Council means to the community. And we have a great public library, and our Youth Programs Coordinator is always busy finding ways to get young people to take advantage of what Sump Library offers. We'll hear from her. Our fire department stays on top of its game. We'll check in on one of their unique training sessions. Please enjoy City Happenings for the week of January 10th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. The Mayor's Youth Council continues to show its presence in the community. President Chris Harlow talks about what he'd like to see.
Ultimately, I'm looking at the short-term goal of this year while I'm here, and then the long-term of how the community looks back and sees us. And so my real big goal would be that I'd like it to be where I say, oh yes, I'm on the Youth Council here, and people say, oh man, well thank you very much, because I remember you guys helping out at this thing, and you were there handing out hot chocolate when I came down to this. And so I want to take it to where we're out in the community, people know us, we have interactions with those people, and so they're aware of who we are. And then I like the idea of keeping it at the core. We are an advisory board to the City Council, and that we are the voice of the people or the youth of Papillion. And so in two ways, I want us to become a community involvement where the adults know us, but overall our primary goal should be that the youth of Papillion know who we are, and that they know that we're an outlet to express to the City Council in things that they'd like to see accomplished in different agenda items such as that.
Our big thing is probably just creating activities and fun things for the kids in Papillion to do. Like our big event, everyone knows, is Papillion Days with Papillion Idol and the teen dance and stuff like that. So we just want to get everyone involved, and so it's not just, you know, Sleepy Old Nebraska or Omaha, or, you know what they say, Papillion actually. I love the Youth Council. All the people are fun. I get to meet people from younger levels and older levels, so I interact with a ton of people and adults as well when we put activities together. And so you just kind of see how things connect together, and I don't know if people are interested maybe in the future going into the government field and stuff like that. You really see how things work, and you see a lot of different career paths you can go into. You could work with people, you could work with the government, things like that.
The Sump Library offers so much to our community, and particularly our youngsters.
Anybody can come to any of these programs. You don't have to have a library card with us. You don't have to register ahead of time. These early programs for very young children, even starting at birth, they're learning more and more that they prepare a child to read. Early literacy is such a big push now, and there's a whole movement of story times for babies, particularly like birth to maybe 12 months. We've kind of tweaked our Tiny Tyke story time to include babies, and we do have some babies come, and you know, one in particular, it's just been so fun to watch her from the time she was like 2 months old till she's about 13 months old now, I think. But just hearing the rhythm of the words and seeing the pictures and just getting the idea of a story that has a beginning and a middle and an end. You know, and they don't have to sit still and be quiet. You know, we're used to, you know, semi-chaotic circumstances in our story time. And we try and involve the caregivers, their moms usually, as much as possible, and encourage them to, you know, sit with their child and do everything that we do with the kids, do the finger plays and stand up and do the goofy dances that we do. And, you know, it's just a bonding time, I think, for the mom or the caregiver and the child. It's fun for the child. It's free. It's kind of a win-win situation.
Papillion's fire department is always prepared. One reason is the constant training. No matter how rare an instance may be, our firefighters are ready.
Trench rescue is a low-frequency event, but it's very manpower intensive, requires specialized training and equipment. Omaha Fire has a lot of that equipment. In Papillion, we received a grant to get some of that equipment, so we're equipped the same as Omaha. An event like this would probably require both departments. Even in Omaha, we would probably assist them. They're going to assist us with a trench-type rescue. So it's good a couple times a year to get together and train and make sure that we're on the same page. With the training, we try to simulate it as real as possible, like a real event. Like I said, it's a low-frequency event, so a lot of the contact we have through this is with training. It's good to build up that memory, that confidence in our ability to perform this technical type rescue So when it actually does happen, and it will sometime in the future, that we're ready for that event. Yeah, it's very manpower intensive. It could be a 12 to 24-hour event depending on what's going on. It may be a quick event, but usually it's numerous hours, and many firefighters are involved in this type of thing.
We're already at the start of the second week of 2011. We look forward to another positive and growing year for Papillion. I'd like to invite you to our City Council meetings. They're held the first and third Tuesday of each month. If you can't make it to the council meetings, you can watch the replays right here on Papillion Channel 18. Here are the playback times. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 827-1111. Thanks for watching.